We're back again. We are back again. Guys, please just give me a minute. I just want to get some ice because my phone overheats unnecessarily. I don't know why. So I just want to get some ice so I can work with that. Right, people. So you can just use to cool the phone down. Namaste, 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 Sanjay. Welcome in, my brother. Namaste, Sanjay. Namaste. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, bro. Thanks for coming. I'm just going to see how I can put this together and then we start our live stream. Let me see if I can do this. Let me see if it's too big. Sanjay, how are you doing? Amalisco, welcome in. Good morning, Fab. Good morning, Fabulous. Okay, I'm gonna put it here. Thank you, Fabulous. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Good morning. How have you been? It's been a while. I've missed you guys. Yeah, in the background while you were okay, Fab. Thank you so much. I've missed you guys. I've missed you all, honestly. It's been a while. It's been a long, long while. It's been a long while. Thank you guys for coming. So yeah. I'm just trying to okay. I think it's better now. Okay. So here we have some plantains. We're going to prep these plantains, guys, for let's see how we can do this. Let's start by let's come here and wash our plantain. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, everybody. 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 Okay, so let's come back to this side. Let's put it here. Oh. So let's start by peeling those. Now for this, we're going to have some salty water. We're going to put some salt there. Thank you, Sanjay. So we're going to peel these plantains and then see what to do. I'm putting on gloves because I don't want the plantain stains on my hands, guys. That's just why. So this one's, I'm going to make what we call plantain tape, or what others call tostones. So usually it is done by doing the double frying method, but today I'm just going to do one fry, and the second fry will be done when we want to use it. Yeah. So today we're just going to do one fry, and then whenever we want to use it, you take and do the second fry. That's how easy it's going to be. It's going to make life easy. And it's going to last, you know, long. I don't know when I posted the last video, but guys, I still have some of it. I think I have like 2 packs. Yeah. I think I have like 2 packs. Yeah. I have like 2 of those left. But I still have some green ones. So guys, how have you been? How is life? How is YouTube dealing with you all? How is everything? Thank you, Fabulous. Thanks, Fabulous. Sanjay, I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for being here. Thank you, everybody, for the support. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm going to make two flavors. I'm going to make the regular one, and then one I'm going to season it with some garlic and white pepper. That's actually my favorite, you know. Some garlic and white pepper takes it to another level. It takes it to another level, believe me. And you can enjoy this with some fried eggs, like omelette, scrambled eggs, you know, the Cameroonian type, roasted fish, grilled chicken, grilled meat, beef, just name it, Ndolle. It goes with a lot of stuffs, but a lot. Hi, J Bonds. Well, hello, sis. How you doing? Thanks for coming. Happy New Week, everybody. Happy New Week. Happy New Week. Thanks for the like. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We are peeling some plantains and see how we can preserve this so it can last us at least 2 months. Thank you so much, Sissy. Javon says good thanks and hello to everyone in the chat. Thank you so much, sis. Thanks a lot. Happy Monday to everybody. Thank you, sis. Thank you so much. And I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks a lot. Thanks for keeping me company. Oh, yes, sis, go ahead and try it. You'll love it. You'll love it. You will love it, honestly. The thing is, in Cameroon, we have different types of fufu. We have cassava fufu. We have with cocoyams, with plantain. It depends on which one you want to try. We have with but I think you've tried something that is close to it, because what you guys call pap, we have something very similar that we call fufu corn. Yeah, so I think, but the other ones, tomorrow I'm going to be cooking what we call kumkum or cassava fufu. It is made from cassava, fermented cassava. It's a little bit stretchy, you know. Yes, we have fufu corn. We have fufu corn. I think I have a few recipes on that. Yeah. We have fufu corn. So it just depends on which type, you know. And plantains, oh my God. You can cook plantains in so many different ways. It's just so versatile. You can cook them in, you know, you can boil, steam, fry, roast. Oh. And I love plantains in all forms, you know, boiled, fried, roasted, deep fried, chips, plantain chips. I just love everything about plantains. Baked. I'm going to freeze these ones. I'm going to prep them and freeze. That's why I'm peeling them. But if you just leave them at room temperature, they're going to get ripe. They're going to get ripe, and you might not preserve them for long, because this, I'm going to have them for like a minimum of 2 months. Yeah, because I won't be eating them every day. So once I prep them like this, I'll freeze them. And you can also freeze them whole, you know. You can freeze them and still use them. When you want to cook them, you just put them in hot water, boiling water, and then you cook. I think I have a recipe on that as well. I think. Yeah. So it's very simple. Anyway, here I'm going to prep like I'm going to do 3 different types, but I have a video. I think I have about 6. I don't know. No, I have about 8 different ways of preserving plantains, depending on the recipes I'm going to use, depending on how I'm going to cook them. I did peel some. I prepped some for the same method, the same thing I'm going to do here. Then I made some with the peel. So it just depends on what you want to cook. Oh, now sweet bananas are very hard. They're very hard to peel. I don't know how I can describe them. And the way it is green, but the green is quite I don't know how I can explain them, but when I see it, I can actually tell. And then some of them are small. I want to say some of them are smaller, but you also have smaller plantains. But when they are green, the bananas have a deeper green. Yeah, I'll say so. Bananas, the sweet bananas have a deeper green. Yeah, they have a deeper green. And they are more curvy. Yes. And if you want to peel them when they are green, they are more difficult to peel. The green bananas are more difficult to peel. And when they are ripe, the sweet bananas are easy to peel compared to the plantain. When sweet bananas are ripe and ready to eat, it's easy to peel. You know, you just peel. But with plantains, it's quite difficult to peel when it's ripe. Like you need to use a knife. But with ripe sweet bananas, you just need your hands. What other difference can I give? It's really hard to you know, it's really hard for me. But if I see them, I can tell. I can easily tell. And then in Cameroon, we have different types of bananas. We have the sweet banana. We have the one that doesn't get ripe, but it is banana, not plantain. We have that one as well. So you can also differentiate that from the one from the sweet one. And then we have the very short sweet ones. Then we have the short, fat, round sweet ones. But we have the type that doesn't get ripe. We cook it in, we have particular meals that are being used to cook that one. Then we have the ones that, the sweet bananas, we don't use them to cook food. We allow them to get ripe, and then we bake cakes, or we eat them like that, or we make some fritters. But the other one I'm talking about, you cook them, you boil, you can boil and eat vegetables and all. But their green color is deeper, is a bit darker. I'll say it has a dark green, it has a dark, bright green color. Meanwhile, this one is the green is lighter. Yeah, the green is lighter. It's really hard to describe. It's really hard to describe. But one day, now this is an assignment. The day I'll stumble on the sweet bananas that are not ripe, I'm going to show you. Yes, I'm going to show you. It's quite difficult. It's quite difficult, honestly. Yeah. No, plantains don't stay green when they get ripe. Plantains, they're also yellow. Let me see. Okay. So look at this one. This one is beginning to get ripe. So you see, it's turning yellow. This one is turning yellow. Slightly. They're slightly beginning to get ripe. When they are not ripe at all, they're greener. They're really green. This one is beginning to get ripe. So you can see it's getting yellow. When they're ripe, they're yellow in color. Yeah, when they're ripe, they're yellow in color. But the other plantain, the other banana that I say doesn't get ripe, we call them banan poyo. They don't get ripe at all. They don't get ripe. Or even if they get ripe, they're not presentable. The color just, bizarre, and you don't enjoy them. Yeah. They're not really enjoyable when they're ripe. The yellow color is not bright. But plantains, when plantains get ripe, their color is really bright. Tomorrow I'll be going to the city, I think, because the shop I went to today, they had ripe plantains, but I didn't want ripe plantains because I already had this. This has been home for a week. I just didn't have time. I wanted to do this live, so I just didn't have time to go live. So if I pop into that store tomorrow, yes, if I pop into that store tomorrow, I'm going to take a picture and post on my community so you can see the difference between the green plantains and the ripe ones. Yes, that's what I'll do. I just pray they don't sell out. That's what I'll do. Yes. So tomorrow I'm going to the city, so I'll sure do that. I'll sure do that. And when plantains get ripe, they are also sweet. Yeah, they are sweet. When they get ripe, they're sweet. Very sweet. They're sweet as well, just like bananas. But just that if you try eating them, it has this, it still has sticky, it has a sticky liquid. It has that sticky liquid, and it's gonna, and it's quite like crunchy. It's not as smooth and tender like bananas, but it's sweet. It is sweet. Just that you can't enjoy them raw, because that sticky liquid is not fun to deal with, and then it's not smooth and tender in the mouth. Yeah, but the sweet as well. Yeah, so tomorrow I'll get the plantain. If I go back to that store, I will go there. If they have plantains, I'm going to take a picture of it, and then, yeah, or I might just buy one plantain, one ripe plantain, so you can see the difference. All right. So let's see how we are going to start by, we're going to deep fry this ones. We're going to do a deep fry. So I'm going to put oil on fire. So while our oil is heating up, all right, fabulous, no worries, thank you so much. Maybe you have plantains at your back here, because I've seen you, I think you have cocoyams. Yeah, you have cocoyams. I saw them the other day on one of your video, I think. Yeah, I saw cocoyams. You might have plantains. Okay, yeah, maybe. So what I'll do is because you say so I think I have plantains at my backyard, just that we just call everything banana fruit. Okay, maybe, yeah, that might be true. Maybe you have. So tomorrow I'm going to do that, sis. I'm going to do that. When I go to the city, I'm going to because I saw that today. I passed through that shop today. I saw the hot ripe plantains and the hot green ones. So I hope I'll go there tomorrow and they'll still have it. Because the ripe plantains were not a lot. You know, when they get ripe, they're beautiful. They're ripe, they're bright in color. But when they get too ripe, just like banana, they start getting darker. Just like bananas. Yeah. Just that they're not really edible raw because of the sticky. I don't really know how that liquid is called, but it has this sticky liquid that it produces even when it's raw. That's why I was putting on gloves, because I don't want to stain my hands. They kind of stain. So yeah. So let me just put some oil on fire, and then we're going to see how to deep fry that. Yeah. So while we'll be doing that, while our oil is getting hot, we're going to prep the other ones as well. So yeah. So I'm just going to wash more plantain, but this ones we're going to yeah, so see, this one too is getting ripe. You can see this one is more yellow in color. It's getting ripe, so I'm going to do that. Okay, so let's look at this. Let's look at, you can see the difference. Yeah, sis, you can see the difference. This one is getting yellow and this one is still green. So this one is still green and this is becoming, you know. These are plantains. Yeah, these are plantains. Then the bananas, I'll say they're more like more curvy compared to this, and their fingers are usually smaller. So yeah, they get ripe. When they get ripe, they become yellow. So yeah. So I'm just going we're going to prep the ones we're going to boil. Okay, so we have this. I'm going to break this one here. So sis, how do you eat Just give me a minute, please. All right, I'm back, guys. Okay, so our oil is getting hot. Okay, so we're going to continue with the other ones. I'm just going to take this to the other side. Okay, so let's go drop our plantains. Oh, my phone is getting hot. Hot. So we're going to see that all is hot. Yeah. Okay, so we are back here. So while the other one is cooking, we're going to see how to begin to prep this one. So I'm going to do the ripe ones first. The ones that are a bit ripe. We have about, yeah, that's what we have, the ripe ones. The red ones can be cooked same as the green one says, but it depends on the meals that you want to cook. They can be fried, they can be boiled, but usually they can be pounded as well. But there are some meals that we don't use ripe plantains. Like when we are making porridge, we don't use ripe plantains. But when we are doing mashed plantains, yes, mashed plantains and beans. Then you can just steam them, you can roast them, you can boil them. And then roasting and frying also depends on how ripe they are. When they're extremely ripe, I think it's advisable to do mash, because when they become very, very ripe, they are too sweet and too soft when you fry them or when you boil them. Yeah, so yes, they can be cooked just as the ripe ones, but they take lesser time to cook. That's another thing. That's why you see me separating them from the green ones. They take lesser time to cook. And yeah, it just depends on what you want to use the ripe ones for. If you want to steam them, yeah. If you want to boil, but we have some meals that we don't use ripe plantains. We have some meals that we do not use ripe plantains. Yes, yes. Some meals do not go with ripe plantains. Others do. Others do. Okay. So when they are very ripe, they become very. I don't really like when plantains are extremely ripe because they are very sweet. They're very, very sweet. So, yeah, they are very, very sweet. When they're so ripe that the color changes and it begins to have the black dust just like banana, it darkens just like banana. I don't like them because they're very sweet, like very, very sweet. I think that's the only time I think I don't like plantains. When they're extremely sweet, I don't like them. When they're too ripe. Because I'm not a very, very sweet tooth person. So yeah. For the same recipe, like I said, it depends. It depends. It depends. Some recipes do not go with ripe plantains. especially the traditional recipes where we use palm oil, bitter leaf, and those things put together. The ripe ones do not go. But we also have a combination of green and ripe plantains. For the mashed plantain and beans, we combine the green and the ripe ones, and then we boil and then we mash with so you have like it is slightly sweet. You get a slight sweetness from the ripe plantain. Then if there are some meals that it goes for the same recipe, for example, we have koki. You have koki and plantain is a complement. Yes, it goes. You can boil plantain, green plantains, and then use for the same recipe. And then like having them, roasting them, yes, it goes as well. We have this other, I don't know if you guys, I don't know if you've ever tried palm oil. We have this traditional recipe where you roast plantains and then you mash and enjoy with palm oil. Both, it goes both ways. The same recipe goes. It goes the same way. So yeah, so it just depends on. Hi Jonas. Hi, how you doing? Thanks for coming. So how are you doing? Happy Monday. So it goes depending, some recipes depending on the recipe you want to use. So this is what we have. Yes, our plantains are cooking. Our plantains are still cooking. We are going to do the second one. Okay, sis, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Athea, how are you doing? Athea says I should save her some. All right, sis, I will. Thank you so much. Okay, sis, thanks for staying. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. I appreciate, and thanks for those questions. You had some interesting questions. Thank you, sweet sis. How are you doing? It's been a while. It's been a little while. It's been a little while. How is everybody doing today? Mia, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much, sis. Something is wrong with this one. This type. I think the plantains are too big. It's not safe. Okay. So guys, I think, yeah, the fingers are so huge, so we're going to reduce it. That's why it is not sealing. So now let's do this. I removed one. So I had to reduce it because they were so huge. These ones were smaller. So here we had 6, but here we have just 5 because the fingers are bigger. But I think it needs space so it can create that vacuum and then pull everything together. That was a problem. So I'll look for... Then after this, we're going to go back and check up on our fried plantain. Okay. So yeah, now it is okay. It is sealed. We're going to do the third, and while it's sealing, so here we also have 5. And guys, I bet you this will remain fresh as fresh. Okay. So here we've got 3 packs. Now let's go and check upon our So here we're going to check upon our plantains. So we're going to take this out now, guys. Okay, so that's going to be cooking. We're going to come here and continue. So it's going to be quickly peel this thing. Let's see this one. Oh, hi, Chef Sasha. Welcome in. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I'm just noticing your presence. I'm so sorry. I was carried away with this thing. Thank you so much, sis. Thanks for coming. How are you doing? Happy Monday. Happy New Week to everyone. Happy New Week, everyone. Happy New Week. So when we want to cook them, you just put them in, boiling water, and then you can peel them straight up after cooking. After boiling, you're gonna peel them. They stay fresh. Then fresh. These ones are not too big. So yeah, we have 4 of this. Now we're going to the next step. Again, we're going to the next step. We're going back to what our first batch. We're going back to the very first batch. This one. So we're going to work on this. We are gonna work on that one. Going to work on that. Please, come on, Tuva. How are you doing, Marie-Elise? How are you doing, Marie-Elise? Welcome in, my sister. Thank you for coming. Okay. So while the other one is cooking, we're going to start prepping this one. Sanjay, thank you. Bye bye, Sanjay. So we're just going to flatten this. That's what we're going to do. Let me flatten them like this. Now, I told you earlier that I was going to marinate this with okay, let me get my pepper. I'm gonna marinate this with some white pepper, some salt. So here I have some white pepper and garlic. Then I'm going to go in with some salt. I'm going to stir this. Hi, Wakesho! Wakesho is in the building. Wakesho, how are you doing? How are you doing, my sweet sis? So I'm gonna add a bit more. Then I'm going to add a little bit of water. Yeah, so there we go. We have a bit of water in there. Just gonna taste. So I just added some more water. Wakesho, how are you doing, sis? How are you doing? Thanks for coming, my darling. Okay. Guys, just 1 minute. I'm stirring my plantain. So we are multitasking, yeah? So now we're just going to brush it with garlic spread. Then I'm going to flip the sides and then the same. Now I'm just going to transfer them over here so that they cool down and they absorb all this goodness before we seal them. So that's what we're doing. Then we go on to the next one. Then we are also going to make the plain ones because not everybody is friendly. But I love mine with garlic, guys. I love it with garlic. So you're just flipping the side and then doing the same. The only problem I have with this garlic one is that it dirties your oil. Like when you fry, the next batch, when you fry, just the first batch, it kind of messes your oil up. Yeah. Because some of the oil, the garlic falls off and makes your oil looks dirty. So it's going to absorb this goodness, and then I'm adding a bit of water and salt. Okay. So I'm just going to look at what we have cooking on fire there. And then okay. So here we have the second batch of fried. I'm putting at the bottom because I have some cold ones there. Okay. Guys, this will last me like 2 months minimum. Yeah. It makes you get back home tired from work, exhausted, you don't need to peel plantains anymore. You just heat up your oil, get this out, do a one, few minutes fry. Like, you don't even need to allow it to thaw. Just take it out and deep fry on medium heat. And you get yourself some delicious plantain tapé, and you good. So we're going to allow that one to cool down. Then the next one is going to be without garlic. Without garlic. So guys, I'm just going to dilute some salt again. So here we're going to dilute our salt for the next batch. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to check up on my plantain that are cooking. Plantains are cooking. Okay. Thank you, Maria Elise. So I'm going to take this one. This is the first batch we made. This has been marinated with garlic and white pepper. So we're gonna set this aside, and then we're gonna go on with a plain one because not everybody likes garlic, right? So we're going on with a plain one. All right. So there we go. So we're just going to quickly dip it in this water, in the salty water, and then take it out and then place it there. Okay. So we're just going to allow it to cool down. Once it cools down, and then absorb this water. All right, so let me check up on the other one. Was cooking, and let's see if we can. Okay, so the other one is still cooking. What we're going to do is we still have like 5 minutes for that one to get ready. So we're going to set this aside. And then we're going to continue peeling our plantains. We still have some. Oh, it's raining. Our hands are a bit wet. So, I'm looking for some green plantain. Okay. I'm looking for some green plantain. I still have this one. Thank you, Afia. Okay. gonna add one. So I'm just taking all this plantain. Okay, we're gonna come back here. Let's come back here. Right, I'm going to fry a few of it so I can enjoy them. So we can snack on them while Chu Princess! Welcome in, sis. How are you doing? Happy Monday! Happy Monday! So yeah, this one is good. We're good to go with this one. Okay. Guys, I was saying that I'm gonna dip about 2 or 3 of those and enjoy while we continue doing what we are doing. So here we go. Yeah, let's go. Let's do this. I don't want much, but they are so addictive, guys. Like irresistible. This thing. So irresistible. So let's continue with what we were doing. So we're going to continue with this. Thanks for the like, guys. Thank you so much. To Princess, thank you so much for the like. Thanks a lot. How's your granny doing? Okay. Oh my God. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Irresistible. I'm telling you. They are irresistible. I just want it to cool down a little. Then I'm going to do justice to it. I'm gonna party. I'm gonna party. Party. As we're gonna finish this snack on our plantain tapestry, and then we continue from where we stopped. We are done with this one. Yeah. Guys, let's enjoy. Let's snack. Mm. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm. Wow, this is delicious, honestly. Mm. 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 I'm going to enjoy with some peanuts. Mm. Mm. Oh my word. Guess what I'm doing? I'm making some tea. Mm-hmm. Believe me, this is awesome. This is yummy. I love it. Mm. This is awesome. My God is awesome. Awesome. All right, so I'm telling you, this is awesome, delicious. Delicious. Yeah, I had to drink some water. I had to drink some water. And then let's go to the next step. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take this one as I'm gonna bring the other one. I'm going to put that one aside. This one is okay for sealing. So we're going to go ahead and seal that. Deliverer. So we're going to put them here. 9. Yeah. I'll mix the other one. The other one I can to mix it like. So this is what we have, guys. Look at this. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have 5. We still have more to prep. So I have this one. Yeah. Yo. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yonder, serene. Yonder, yonder, yonder. Yeah, this one we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll call this a house. Okay, you got this. Job well done, China. This is a job well done, China, my darling. China, my darling. So we're going to continue. We still have a few to go. We've got a few to go. We've got a few to go. Okay. So let me try and see how I can. Let me adjust this. My ice is melted, so I need to fix it before my phone shuts down. Guys, you go. The struggling here. Ooh. Otherwise, my phone is going to shut down due to overheating. Okay. Let me get some more ice. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay, I don't know what has happened. The camera has turned upside down. I don't know how I can fix this, guys. Yay! Your girl is in trouble. Honestly, I don't know how I can fix this. Um, mm, I don't know how I can fix this, but let me see. I just knew I was going to get into trouble. I knew. Yay! I knew. So now my camera is like side down up or upside down. I don't know how I'll describe this, but uh, uh I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know how to fix this. Can somebody help me? So honestly, I don't know how I'm going to fix this. Mm, what did I touch? Is this? Let me see. Okay, we're back. Yeah, we're back. Okay. Okay. All right, we're back. I don't even know what I was doing, but I fixed it. Okay. I don't know what I was doing, but we fixed it. That's the most important thing. Oh, God. Having some delicious, delicious tea. So we're going to peel this plantain again. Okay, we are almost done. I have a few left, but I won't be sealing them because I'm going to use them in a couple of days. So no need to seal them because I'll be wasting paper, time, and okay, guys, we almost done. We are almost done. No, I need to reseal this one. I need to reseal this one. It didn't go well. The big decor bag. Okay. So yeah, here we've got 3. Good. Yeah, we're done. We're done with the sealing. Because I have this is what I have left, but I won't be sealing this once. I won't be sealing this once because we're going to use them. We're going to use them anytime from now. Okay. Okay, guys. So we're good. So, dear friends, this is what we've done today. So this is what we have. See, this is a job well done, right? We have 4 of these. We've got 3 of these. And then here we have 5 of the garlic ones. We've got 6.5 of the regular one, and then we have 1 of this. So this is what we've done today, and I'll say it's a job well done. And this is gonna last us at least 2 months, because we're not eating this every day. So it's gonna last us at least 2 months, and it's going to stay as fresh as, you know, fresh. I still have 1 pack of the ones I did last time. I still have 1 pack of the plantain tapé, and I think I still have some of the green ones as well. I still have some of them. Yeah, I still have some of them. Now let me see if I can show you guys that. Yeah, let me grab it and show you. What? All right, guys, so let me show you this. Look at this. I still have this one. Yeah, I still have this one, and I had 1 of this left. See, it's been more than 2 months. It's been more than 2 months. I don't know exactly when I posted that last video, but I had made this some weeks before posting that video. And then this is another one. So we have this. I still have this, and then I have this one, and I have this. It's been over 2 months, guys, and they're still fresh. So yeah, so now this is what we have. So I'm just going to drop this back and then begin to pack this. I'm going to pack this once I'm done cleaning. All right, guys. Okay, so we're gonna set this aside and see how we can do some quick washing, and then so yeah, be proud of this job. Be proud of this job, guys. I am proud it's not an easy one. It's not an easy one. But wait. Something went wrong with this one as well. See? It's not properly sealed because it's a bit too tight. So we need to keep that fresh and alive. So I need to make a new one. Yeah. I'm going to transfer it here and then, yeah, because otherwise I don't need any air in there. Oh, I had disconnected it already. Yeah, you need to make sure you do a job that you're going to be happy with it. You need to be happy with your job. So yeah, this pack was small. Let me put this in here. Okay, so we're just going to transfer this in here and then seal. Okay, so yeah, now it's perfect. It is perfect. Perfecto! We are done. We are done. Oh God! So we're going to do some washing. We're going to do a little bit of washing. We're gonna do some washing. We're just watching the things we used. For those who are just joining, we were prepping our plantains and we're going to preserve them for a long time. It's going to last us months. Like I said, it's going to last us a minimum of 2 months. You save time, you save money. We've been on for 3 hours. Guys, these are all the stuffs we use today. Guys, after this, we're going to end the live stream while I continue on my cleaning. Alright. So guys, we're about to end the live stream. Thank you so much. I have to continue what I'm doing, but I'm going to end the live stream right now. Thank you so much, everybody. I can't even remember who was there. Maria Leeds was here. Fabulous was here. Thank you so much. I think Fabulous is still there because she said she was stepping out, but she's leaving it running. J-Bon was here. Yeah, J-Bon Homestead was here. Tip Princess was here as well. Who else was here? Sanjay was here. Maria Elise, thank you so much. Ooh, I'm seeing the face, but Athea was here as well. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. I really, really. Wakesho was here too. Chef Sasha was here. Oh my God, yeah. I had a few people in here. Yeah, thank you. Jay Bonds was here. Thank you so much. Let me see. Jonah Sales was here. Thank you guys. Thank you everybody who stopped by to say hello. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much. So we're going to end the live stream now. I'm not going to be extending. I need to pack these things in the freezer. So I still have a few things to do. So I won't be staying longer. I'm going to end it now. I would have loved to be here for more than 3 hours, 24 minutes, but I still have a lot to do. I still have to pack these things and then round up. So, but I can't do it with you guys. I'm going to be doing that all alone. So yeah, we're going to say goodbye. I love you so much, everybody. I love you so much, and I'll see you in a bit. Mwah, 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 mwah. I love you guys. Mwah. I love you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much. See you around. I'm not sure. I'm not sure of my next live stream, but anytime soon we might go live. It might be tomorrow. No, I'm not sure. It might not be tomorrow because what I'm cooking tomorrow is time consuming, so I might not go live. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know, but we can go live any day, anytime. All right, guys. So 3 hours 25 minutes is good. I'm going to see you all in a bit. Thank you so much. I love you all, guys. Mwah, bye. And my phone is too hot and it is sealed, guys. Your girl's in trouble. Remember, I had to put some ice, so I need to unwrap it before I can end my live stream. All right, yeah. So now my phone is free. Oh, my phone is so hot. All right, guys. So bye. My phone is extremely hot.